Hi guys, my name is Vishwas. Welcome to Cosmic Motors, and today I'll show you the the importance of also maintaining your tires and how to read the manufacturing date of the car's tire. Today we are dealing with a Fiat Punto. It's a 2012 model, and as you can see, all four tires are of the same vintage. It's manufactured in the 22nd week of 2012. So the customers never changed the tires because of low usage for the last 11 years. One thing you need to remember is and how to read the car manufacturing date is when it says 2212, it means it's manufactured on the 22nd week of 2012. Now, if it's say 4519, so it means it's manufactured on the 45th week of 2019. So it's very important to remember that tires are always a lose-lose situation, in the sense that if you don't drive the car enough, you will find cracks all over the car and the sidewall becomes really hard. So the suspension starts taking the hit from all the bumps on the road. It doesn't provide that cushioning effect, and it affects your driving quality as well. The other side of driving a lot is also that the treads wear out, so there is nothing much that you can do about it. So it's always important to maintain the tire pressure as well, so that your suspension also lasts a little longer, because entire suspension tires, they're all dynamic in terms of how they work with each other. So it's a good idea to maintain tire pressure as per the manufacturer's recommendation. And also just remember to not exceed the life of the tire, in the sense, if it's more than 4 or 5 years old, ideally it's a good time to change the tire, depending on your usage, depending on the manufacturer of the tire, the compound. There are a lot of variants, but on an average about 4 to 5 years is a good time to replace the tire. The advantage with that is your suspension also tends to last a little longer. And your driving quality also improves. You will not find the car to be very stiff or very bumpy. And yeah, it's also another safety concern, because if you don't have enough traction on your tires, your braking, if there's an emergency braking situation that you're in, you will not be able to brake within a certain span of time and distance. You might end up crashing into another vehicle because the car couldn't stop well in time. So that's one of the reasons why I would always recommend you keep an eye on the tire life. And this is probably one of the most ignored components in a car, because we've seen customers with a car that's about say 8 years old, and the tires have never been changed. And in this case, the car is 11 years old and the tire has never been changed. So it is, unfortunately, there's nothing much that you can do about it, and it is unfortunately a lose-lose situation, like I said, because if you don't drive enough, your sidewall tends to become hard, the rubber tends to crack, and if you drive a lot, the tread wears out. So look at your usage, just remember to take care of your tire as well. Thank you.